Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Welcome to Timbers 360. I'm your host, Jake Sivan. The Portland Timbers have completed Phase 1 of the 2025 Leagues Cup unbeaten, 7 points after a penalty kick shootout loss against Liga MX powerhouse Club America in Austin, Texas on Wednesday. But those 7 points, not enough for the Timbers to finish in the top 4 of the MLS table. They're eliminated from the tournament because of the goal differential tiebreaker. It's all right, no time for the Timbers to weep. Straight back to MLS regular season play for them as they remain in the Lone Star State with a match at FC Dallas tomorrow. But before we get into that, let's catch you up on the 2025 Leagues Cup for the Portland Timbers.
First things first, long throw for Eric Miller, flicked on by McGraw, nearly hooked on. It's on for Lassiter. And Querétaro very wobbly. Portland, though, knocking on the door, whipping this one in. Another fine delivery from Lassiter, but met by the robust defending the Mexicans. Here's Smith, and he gets himself caught in two minds. It's opened, and a great reading of the game from Bantemas as he had Aldair Paredes breathing down his neck. That one lifted by Gonzalez, who tried to catch the keeper off his line. He awaits this one, and this is where he relishes his opportunities. Lassiter's delivery, far post, free ball, scrambled over, Paredes lays lace to leather, and the Portland Timbers put Querétaro to the sword. 1-0 with 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, this is what you do. You possess, and you hope to break down your opposition or earn a set piece, a corner kick, whatever it may be. And that's exactly what the Timbers do. It's a scramble in the penalty area. I like this service. The trajectory is good. There's a challenge in front, 2 challenges. Paredes gets a very good bounce there, but it's the organization from the Timbers. I like the commitment from McGraw to get that initial piece on it. That's what sets the entire thing up for the goal.
This was headed towards goal, takes a deflection off of Jorge Pinuelas. He claims it. Portland doesn't care. They've got that elusive goal on their first shot on target.
And they're not able to join the attack.
Here's Araminta. Speculative, but pretty routine for square back across open space now. Escamilla just caught, perhaps dwelling a little too long. Was the Querétaro captain. Rash challenge from Perlaza, he's booked. And a slam of the ball on the ground. He's got the trade lightly. That's 2 yellow cards. That's a red. He is off. Querétaro down to 10 men just before halftime as the Mexicans lose their cool.
This is a complete lack of composure from Perlaza in this moment. He commits a really rough foul because he swings right at the end.
Gonzalez whips in the angle, ball, good first touch, and a lovely piece of play from Escamilla, requiring the attention of Kamal Miller.
What it takes to break down a team that has the 5-back.
Here's Guerra. He has first touched the youngster as he whips off the cross, and waiting is Lassiter on the opposite side. Positive moments for Lassiter. Whips it right back across. Header is down and nearly in. First touch, it breaks kindly for Paredes. Oh, how about the whirling dervish from the Canadian? Come on, Miller. It's come out wide. Better here for Ari Lassiter. Is there a second in the offing? Lassiter lets it rip and sends that one into side netting. They've come to light, however. Lassiter, and it was a free header. Oh, my goodness. You'll want to have that one back. Come on, Miller. Links up with Fernandez. Fernandez looking for the opening. Oh, maybe on now. Ortiz. He'll try to lay lace to leather to no avail.
A flick up on good read by Charan. Ball played in behind. Lovely ball as well. What a run. Lassiter. The goalkeeper it in. Ariel Lassiter with a stunning finish. And point. Gutierrez. Here is Rodriguez. Touch into the path of Cervantes. Does have a good shot from distance. Davila goes for goal. First effort on target. Comfortable save for Crapo.
Patient in their movements off the ball and little small windows of space that they're trying to play through. Davila going away from goal.
For the delivery. First head to it is a Portland one. Rodriguez creates a yard goal. moment from Maxime Crepeau.
Look at the bottom of your screen, number 7. It's not always about the first phase, the second phase, but he's 1v1. And the arms behind the back from Lassiter take away any kind of leverage he has defensively. So all Rodriguez has to do is create that little window to create some separation. Keep an eye on Cáceres and his movements.
Samanthas setting a pick at that near post. There, another flick at it. They didn't learn the lesson. Crepeau with the save. This exclusive Netcam replay is brought to you by T-Mobile. What a moment. Different Club America to start this second half.
Great.
Another good ball in behind. Espinosa volley, makes contact. The referee's going to come across, and he's going to go to the pocket. Wow. It is a second yellow.
And I think that's incredibly harsh. Gets a touch to the ball. He steps across the defender. I had a quick glance, and my eyes shifted back to the game. I was like,
Very capable players over this one. It's all the way through Crepeau. Too much venom on it.
Asking questions of Portland and their willingness to win their duels defensively.
Rodriguez again, the flag, and it's it! Ramon Juarez placed it to perfection. America level, and that's a goal that's been coming. 1-1. Dean Smith taking his time, as you would imagine, going across as we creep towards the final 15. America does have a history of late goals in this year's Leagues Cup. The header towards that near post, off the post.
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. In 2015, the Portland Timbers accomplished what nobody thought was possible that year. They won MLS Cup. It was a magical season. Later this fall, stay tuned for a special retrospective look back with members of that group. Right now, here's a sneak peek.
It's so hard. It's so hard to win an MLS Cup.
It's really hard. It's really complicated to, even though to be in the final.
Only one team gets to do it every year. The run of form we were on all the way through that playoff run, you could feel that energy every time that team took the pitch.
And an absolute shocker, and Diego Valeri is handed a gift.
What people don't know is that we studied that. We've never done before, right, as a strategy.
Whatever you said, whatever you did, none of that matters anymore. Right now you have to go perform.
Tomorrow, it's normal.
Our unit's starting to grow together, and to beat us, it's going to take something special.
Before the start of the season, every club is aiming to lift the trophy.
Cascadia reigns. It's a first for the Timbers.
The club was always on a map because of the fans. We was able to put it on the map on the football side.
And that's where it's like, man, this city's
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Last weekend, T2 took to the road, but for a home game. The team traveled to Eugene, Oregon for a special match in front of over 1,200 fans. Here are the sights and sounds.
Good.
If you find yourself at the airport this weekend, make sure to stop by the Tillamook Market near Gate E7 to see the life-size Diego Chara bobblehead. Take your picture with it, share it on social media, and tag @TimbersFC. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. After going unbeaten in Phase 1 of League's Cup, but missing out on the quarterfinals because of the goal differential tiebreaker, the Portland Timbers are straight back to MLS regular season play, staying in Texas for a match at FC Dallas on Saturday evening. This match begins the final 10 games of the regular season, and the Portland Timbers are in 5th place in the Western Conference with 37 points, just 1 point out of the coveted top 4 and home field advantage in the playoffs. North Texas has been a tough place for the Timbers to play, but FC Dallas have struggled at Toyota Stadium this year. They have 8 losses at home, more than any team in Major League Soccer. Kickoffs at 5:30 on Saturday evening. Timbers and FC Dallas. Watch it on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Want in on every Timbers home game for the rest of the season for only $99? Grab the Breakaway Pass. You'll get access to all remaining regular season matches. Just check in by text before each game, and your upper level ticket gets sent to your SeatGeek account a few hours before kickoff. It's all digital, super easy, and upgrades are available for most games. No transfers, but all the soccer you can handle. The Breakaway Pass. Every game, one pass, no hassle.
We are forever green gold. The Rose City, the Portland Timbers. This is Soccer City, USA.
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota.
Spring, 1975. This axe was forged. Our story began. From NASL to USL to MLS, our roots run deep here and here and here. Grit, perseverance, passion. It's in our DNA. It's who we are. The mighty PTFC. Our crest, our city, our club. Known, adored, revered. The badge beneath the star. We do not back down. We never say die. We are forever green and gold. The Rose City. The Portland Timbers. This is Soccer City, USA.
Another away match means another opportunity to check out one of the Timbers' official pub partners. Check out timbers.com/pub partners to find your spot to catch the game on Saturday. Thanks for watching Timbers 360, presented by Toyota.